Some say time is a straight line, others believe it loops, folds, or even bleeds through itself. But what if you found proof? Something you recorded before you ever lived it? What if your own voice began to outpace your life, one tape at a time? I was 22 when it began. New York summer of 2010, humid, sticky, everything smelling like warm garbage and pretzels. I'd just moved into a tiny walk-up in Astoria, Queens. I was working data entry then, nothing glamorous, but I had this thing for vintage tech. Vinyl, Polaroids, analog buzz, that kind of nostalgia. That's how I ended up in this weird old store, Howard's Video Vault, nestled between a 99-cent store and a halal cart on Ditmars. I found a VHS tape labeled Smooth Echoes Volume 2 in a bin marked $1. Mystery music. No case, just a faded sticker. I took it home expecting background jazz. Instead, static. Just white noise and black flickers. I let it play for 10 minutes. Nothing. The kind of blank that feels intentional, like it's hiding something. I brought it back the next day. Howard, the store owner, looked annoyed, like I'd interrupted something. He slipped the tape into a clunky VCR TV behind the counter. Music played instantly, smooth saxophones and lazy snares. He shrugged. Works fine. I felt stupid, took it home, tossed it in a drawer. Fast forward 5 years. February 2015, I was cleaning after a breakup. Marcus had moved out a week ago. It was just me and silence and dust. I found the tape again in a tangle of chords. I popped it in, maybe out of boredom, maybe out of loneliness. First, music. Then the screen flickered and I heard my voice. But older, calmer, different. Today's April 2nd, 2013. I went on a date with Marcus. He made me laugh so hard I cried in the Uber. I think I really like him. I stared at the screen. Marcus. That was exactly how we'd met. Down to the Uber ride. I rewound and played it again. My voice, recounting a moment from 2 years ago, before I remembered recording anything. But I hadn't. From that day forward, the tape changed. Sometimes it was still just music, always the same dreamy jazz. But other days when I played it, my voice came on, calm, reflective, like a diary. It never warned, never told me what to do. June 10th, 2016, I got the promotion at work today. It still doesn't feel real. July 4th, 2017, Baxter ran off into Central Park. Found him soaked, covered in mud. I laughed so hard I forgot about Mom's call. Days later, those exact things would happen. I kept playing the tape. Every single morning, it became routine. Brush teeth, feed the cat, play the tape. Sometimes it was a repeat, sometimes silence. But when it spoke, it was always me, speaking from a future I hadn't reached yet. And it was always right. August 2nd, 2020, I turned down that job offer in Seattle. Felt weird about the manager, something off. August 23rd, I saw the news today. The warehouse burned in Seattle. The same job I had rejected 20 days ago. 3 dead. That could have been me. I stood there, frozen, watching my future self recount decisions I hadn't yet made, choices that were about to save my life. Back to present as it's March 10th, 2025. I live alone in Williamsburg now, 5th floor walk-up. I haven't told anyone where I moved. I stopped talking about the tape years ago. Who would believe it? I still play it every morning. Some days it's music, familiar, soothing. Other days it's me. Last week this came through, April 28th, 2025. Had a weird dream. Someone was outside the window, probably just the wind. May 7th, woke up with the feeling someone had been in the apartment. Nothing missing, just shifted. I swear, I locked every window. May 10th, I found scratches on the inside of the window frame, like something was trying to claw its way in. These recordings have been getting more and more terrifying lately, which is why I've started listening to them less. Today is March 29th, 2025. It's already the weekend, so there wasn't much to do. I thought I'd play the tape and listen to the recording. Static at first, then music, that same mellow jazz that had followed me for years. Then, my voice, steady, calm, unshaken. June 3rd, 2025. There's a man in the apartment. I don't know how he got in. I'm hiding in the bathroom. I've locked the door. I can hear him in the hallway. He's holding an axe. He's calling my name. He's breaking the door. Loud thud, then another and another. A splintering crack, a gasp, a scream, loud and raw, a scream like death itself. Then nothing. Silence. Hearing it made my heart sink. It was terrifying beyond words. I sat there, frozen. The room felt colder. The sun still poured through the windows. My plants still swayed on the sill. But I couldn't breathe. I rewound it, listened again. Every word was me. I haven't told anyone. How do you explain to someone that you've already heard your death? It's April already, which means I have maybe 30 odd days left. Before that day arrives, I lock my windows, my doors. I barely sleep. But no matter what I do, it's already recorded. It's already happened, and I don't know what to do. I don't know how to stop it. I don't even know if I should.